I'm Becky Sunshine. What is an acre? That's what I'm going to talk about today. Just to give you an idea so you can wrap your head around it, an acre is the size of a football field minus the end zones. So if you think about the size of that, you can fit a lot of stuff on an acre. You know, you'd have room for animal pens, a few gardens, a nice little house, a little barn, and you could actually grow a lot of food for yourself and be quite independent on just an acre. So when you're thinking about homesteading, don't think you have to go get 40 or 60 acres. A lot of people can do just fine on a very small piece of property. I just have to let everybody know what all this racket is going on in the background. I have my little baby ducks out getting some fresh air and sunshine, and Bubby is just beside herself. She just can't leave them alone. She loves them. So she's just squawking and making a racket over here to the little baby ducks. Which of course they don't look at her as a mother. They're like, what? They think I'm mommy still. The key to making the most of your little homestead is to get a flat piece of property. That way you can use every inch of it to, do homestead stuff on. And that just makes it so cozy and cute, but very productive at the same time. If you have a bigger homestead, a lot of acreage, you're not going to be in the same position. But we're all in a different position when we're on homesteads. Some people have huge ones, some people have little tiny ones, some people have medium ones. So it doesn't matter, and this is just to give you an idea of how big an acre is, so you can kind of wrap your head around how many acres you think you need to develop your homestead. The price of an acre can vary widely depending on where it is. Of course, anywhere around the coast is going to be very expensive land. Anywhere around any nice big body of water is going to be more pricey. Also, anywhere near a big metropolitan city is going to be pricey land the closer to the center you get. So you have to keep that in mind. A lot of people might already own land on the coast or in a big metropolitan city. But on the other hand, there's a lot of people that are renting. And so they're looking for property for the first time or looking for new property to homestead for the first time. So for those people, I would suggest start your search outside of a big city that you like. Like whatever city you like, start looking on the outskirts of that city. Sometimes, it'll pricey in the middle, less pricey, less pricey, less pricey the farther you go out. In my book, Becky's Guide to Buying Land, I have a list of some good websites that I like to look on to find good deals. So I think Scott's going to put the link in the description down below. You can see how big my property is. My piece is long. So this is a lot of land. You can just do so much on it. I have pastures for my horses, my little barn, other animal pens, a garden, plenty of room for parking, my little cabin. It's like I really have everything I need. Also, I have room for a few fruit trees and make an orchard. So I just want to really emphasize how you don't need tons and tons of land to be really independent and happy. Here's a little bit of advice for the first time land buyers, lookers, when you're out there. You have to make a list because what you want to do is find out about zoning, ask about taxes, is the property deed restricted? Sometimes they'll require a certain size house and you might want something smaller. There's a lot of things that you have to consider while you're buying land, and I go into more detail on these things in my book.